This is the Fat Acceptance Epidemic by Daquan. That boy Daquan. Let's go.
This video will not be monetized because I'm more concerned with y'all getting the message out of this rather than me profiting off of it.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. Now, peep game. Now, the way I originally intended on doing this video, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It would have come off as brash, aggressive, hateful, and for a lack of better terms, fatphobic.
That's how you should have did it. That's the only way to get the message across. Shit.
Now, am I fatphobic?
Yes.
No, bro, I'm dead ass. I'm really not fatphobic. Like, what's the real shit? I'm not. When I first thought of
I am. Get in the gym.
doing this video, I already knew that the way I planned on approaching it, a lot of people could not deal with that type of delivery. Now, all you fat motherfuckers, don't get excited because I said delivery.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see if people still get mad at that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of it. This ain't Planet Fitness. I ain't finna give you ass no pizza, nigga. I'm finna give you some information. I'm making this video because I want to show y'all that I genuinely care about your health. Now, I know what a lot of you are gonna say. You're not a doctor. How can you tell me I'm unhealthy? My nigga, you can look at me.
They so quick to say that shit, bro. Look in the mirror. Bruh. Motherfuckers nowadays don't want you to close your eyes to what's in front of you. That shit is crazy.
Me and tell I'm black, right? Like, come on, bro. You mean to tell me I can look at a 400-pound motherfucker and not tell that they're unhealthy? But you are correct. I'm not a doctor. Let me guess, you're gonna say, you should just stop there. Like, yo, look at your plate. Like, are you really worried about where I should stop? Nah, but in all seriousness though, right? My original approach to this video was gonna basically sound like I'm attacking fat people, which I don't want to do. And I also realized that I have a very large, young, impressionable audience, and I don't want to set them off on a fatphobic rage. Ever since I...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really just trolling. Sometimes certain messages you gotta present in a certain way. The tone does matter. I know nowadays, no matter how you say it, motherfuckers gonna react crazy. But that don't mean you retaliate the same way and just say shit in the craziest way possible. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's what you're trying to do and you're trying to get a reaction. But you know, he's spitting. It really does depend on how you say things, but it depends on your intent.
Started my fitness journey, I've looked at everything a lot differently. And one thing I've never really paid attention to was how many people out there are morbidly obese. And then when I chose to look further into it, I started to see how much morbid obesity is being promoted in society. This is
a lot. I'm pretty sure America's like the poster child of that shit. I'm not sure if they're number one, but if they're not number one, they're pretty close. Especially with black people. I think it's more so black women. In the black community, it's more so black African American women that are more obese than the dudes. But the dudes' number is still up there too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, we gotta do something, bruh.
This is how bad
put down the McDonald's.
It's gotten. Last year,
put down the Wendy's.
Pinterest banned all weight loss ads. They banned weight loss language, imagery,
what the fuck?
Testimonials regarding weight loss or weight loss products, BMI, weight loss appetite suppressants, before and after weight loss surgery, any and everything that promotes
weight loss,
healthy living. Now, why would they do such a foolish thing?
Money. See, look, this is what's going on, bro. Nowadays, companies and corporations, they've realized that an easy way to make money is by coddling people. Tell the people what they want, and they will throw their money at you. They gonna throw their money at you. They gonna throw that shit at you. They don't care, bro. As long as you tell them what they want to hear. And that goes in so many other situations too. That's how like a lot of like, you know, crazy dudes, like abusive dudes, and you always wonder how the fuck that girl fell for him. Because what them niggas do, they tell them girls what they want to hear. You feel what I'm saying? And these companies doing the same thing. What I'm trying to say is these corporations are pimps. They gonna cause the problem and sell you the solution and tell you there is no problem.
For what they call body acceptance.
I shouldn't have thrown that money on the ground. I gotta pick that shit up.
Which is really just fat acceptance. Should obese people be accepted? Yes. Should they be loved? Yes. Should they be respected? Yes.
Yeah.
But should they be praised for being obese?
No.
Society wants us to tell obese people to love themselves, which I agree. Everyone should love themselves no matter what size you are. But I do think that if you do love yourself, if you truly love yourself, you would not do anything that would negatively impact your health.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
I did have gonorrhea. Twice.
Hold on.
Yes, I did have gonorrhea. Twice. That first time was chlamydia. Like, it does count because, like, it's still STD. Look, I don't do anything to negatively impact my health. Morbid obesity.
I don't know why. I don't know why he felt the need to say that, bro. We would have been okay if he didn't say that shit. I don't watch the Quan all the time, so maybe that's something they know, like in the community. I don't know.
Obesity is defined as individuals who are more than 80 to 100 pounds above their ideal weight. When you are morbidly obese, you are at risk for a number of medical conditions, including sleep apnea, hyperventilation syndrome, asthma, high blood pressure, diabetes, and of course, the worst, decreased life expectancy. But see, the real problem is every single time somebody tries to tell y'all this, the first thing y'all say is, y'all not a doctor. You're not a doctor either. And guess what? Every time you get sick, I'm pretty sure you go look up your symptoms on Google and self-diagnose yourself. Obesity is...
On God.
It's clearly detrimental to your health, which we see. A lot of people tell you to love yourself, like I said, which you should. But do you truly love yourself?
Nope.
And the people who are promoting this, do they truly love themselves? BB Rexa tweeted this. I'm sorry I had to get this off my chest. If you don't like my fashion style or my music, that's one thing. But don't say you can't dress someone that isn't runway size. We are beautiful any size, small or large. And my size 8, which I don't think size 8 is large at all, my size 8 ass is still going to the Grammys. Hashtag love your body.
You know what she doing? That lady know damn well size 8 is not no big ass fucking size. She is pretending to be an ally to get some brownie points, saying yes, body positivity. Bitch, you have a regular fucking body. Cap!
Well, let's see how much she loves her body.
It's not just about that. I just feel like disgusting, you know, like in my own body.
And you want to know why she feels disgusted in her own body?
I weighed myself just now, and I don't feel comfortable sharing the weight.
You had no problem sharing your size on that show, and you had no problem sharing your weight before when you weighed 165.
Here's the thing, it's not that anybody's against skinny people, it's just we're for all people.
We love all bodies.
We love all bodies.
Yeah, you see what I mean? They be so capped. They say one thing, but they don't really mean that for real. And they know what they're saying ain't true, but they know that dumbass sheep are going to play along with it. They're going to eat it up, and they're going to think she's spitting for real. But really, she's not spitting for real.
Yes, she didn't love her own. This is body positivity.
I think all of the body positivity that stems from me is probably a place of hurt and confusion of like, I don't know, like how to like help myself anymore.
It's defensiveness. You know what I mean? Defensiveness. Sometimes it's laziness, you know, because they don't want to get up and do something about it because it's hard work. It's easy to get there, I guess. I don't know. 300 pounds, 400 pounds. It's like, come on. You didn't notice that you was getting that big? But it's easy to get there, and it's hard to lose it mentally if you're not all the way there. Because really, it's not hard. You just have to do it every day. But sometimes it is difficult to do something every day. I mean, even I struggle with it. You know, I'm not big, but I struggle to be, I ain't big yet. Yeah. But even I struggle to be consistent all the time and get that shit. I have to get on myself.
Or how to love myself.
So the thing I've noticed with the body positivity movement is that so many of you keep saying you love yourselves, you love yourselves. Who are you trying to convince? Do you genuinely love yourself for real? Now with this woman, she was projecting. She was obsessing over her weight because at 165, she looked like, God damn it! I'm sorry.
Oh. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Like, but nigga, look at that though. Damn! There was absolutely nothing wrong with the way she looked. Yet she knew that is not how she actually wanted to look. But you expect me to believe that people want to look like this.
I'm not posting body positivity inspiration. I'm posting a thirst trap. I'm a slut. I'm just also fat.
Or is this just a coping mechanism for bad eating habits? Now, trust me, I do understand that genetics play a role in your size and how you look. But at the same time, nobody is born this big.
That's why I feel bad about it.
Let me try. No. No, it's not working. I did not shed not one tear. First off, why would I care what you think about how fat people look?
Very true. People should not care about how fat people look. But I do think people should be concerned with your health when you look like this.
Oh, he coming off way too pushy. I hope he don't think he was getting this pussy.
How can a nigga even get to the pussy like yo?
Yo, hey. There's a lot of people put trigger warnings and content warnings and shit on their videos now. This nigga should have put a trigger. Matter of fact, she should put a trigger warning on that. Nigga, I was scared, nigga. What the fuck? Yo, matter of fact, hold on. Let's look at that shit again. God damn.
Your health when you look like this.
Oh, he coming off way too pushy. I hope he don't think he was getting this pussy.
How can a nigga even get to the pussy like yo?
Boy, I know she was breathing hard as fuck after that TikTok, boy. Damn.
I said I'm gonna be calm. But ain't no way in hell you even clean the pussy right. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real here.
First off, that's a personal opinion. There's plenty of people hitting me up in my inbox that love all this good fatness.
You want to see the niggas in her DMs?
I've had over 1,000 rejections in real life, 2,000 rejections online, so that's 3,000 rejections. I aim as low as possible. I aim for obese women, ugly women, ideally ugly and obese.
Bro, I don't know if you
what the fuck? I gotta find that video. Hold on.
Like fat men understand it.
Shy boys.
I don't know if you.
Let me put that in the on the side real quick. Hold on. Shy boys. I'm gonna watch that later. What the fuck is that? 7 years ago.
Obese women understand how much you are limiting your dating options by getting that big. And of course, I know you're gonna say that you don't care.
I don't care.
Because men
I don't
are
care.
still hitting you up. Men are still hitting on you.
But guess what? It's not the niggas that you want. It's not the niggas that you want. It's not the men that you want. You say that all the time. Oh, well, I can still get me da-da-da if I want to. They still hitting me up. But it's not the ones that you would prefer. And it's the same message that Kevin Sanders was talking about. Rest in peace to GOAT, man. Rest in peace to Godfather. If you want a certain type of thing or person, more often than not, that certain type of thing or person requires a certain set of expectations, a certain set of requirements. And if you don't fit the requirements for this thing, don't expect to be able to get that thing and complain when you can't get it. Entitlement. Better yourself.
But that's it. What men are trying to wife you? And of course, yet again, who's doing this for men? You should be doing this for yourself. You don't want to live longer? Say, for instance, imagine if this woman had kids. You can't take them to an amusement park. You know you can't walk that long. And then let's say you do. How many rides do you think you can get on with your child?
None.
And then the healthy part, you don't care about my health? None of y'all do.
Why do y'all constantly think that nobody cares about your health? Bro, I keep seeing so many content creators that are morbidly obese and constantly thinking that nobody cares about them. And that nobody will watch them unless they eat themselves to death.
Like all the fruit we eat today never existed in nature. Everything we eat has been bred to be what it is. The apples we eat are bigger and sweeter than they originally were.
Now we already know who this is. And we already know this is him in the past. Doesn't he look happy? Doesn't he look healthy?
Wait, is that?
Healthy? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at him now.
Oh my gosh, it's him? Oh, bro, I thought that nigga was fat since birth, nigga. I don't even know that nigga name. That's crazy. Nigga said we already know who this is. Wow, what in the world happened to him? I mean, we see what happened to him. That's crazy. But he do got a point about the fruits. A lot of the fruits and stuff we eat have been genetically engineered and shit over time. But they were still eating them back then, so That's not an excuse to not eat them, buddy. Grow your own if it's that serious.
We eat has been bred to be what it is. The apples we eat are bigger and sweeter than they originally were.
Now we already know who this is, and we already know this is him in the past. Doesn't he look happy? Doesn't he look healthy? Well, let's go ahead and take a look at him now.
It's so good.
Does he look healthy? Absolutely not. Does he look happy? Well, that's debatable. Let's go ahead and let him tell it.
My mental health is really bad right now. Like, my mental health is horrible. I should not even be filming this. This is like dark stuff.
Now, trust me, like I said earlier, I understand how genetics can play a big role in a person's size, but no one is born to get this big. This is obviously...
You can't make this shit up, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all seen Wally. Matter of fact, I need to watch that shit again, but that shit's coming true. It's coming true.
Terrible.
We're in an era where they're promoting negative things. Literally, every negative thing in the book, they're promoting it and saying, go do it, have fun. Everyone can do what they want. Woo! It's tough.
Habits. Also, I do understand that...
Do what thou wilt. Huh. Who said that? Look it up.
Dopamine rush that some people can get from eating.
Look at them.
Sometimes I feel like if I eat, life will just get better. And it usually does. It's delicious. It makes me happy. For a second, I can forget about my problems. I can forget about the things that are bothering me.
Which I completely understand, man. I know people go through things, and I know they use that as a coping mechanism. Understandable. But at the same time, you do have to understand the detrimental effect it is having on your health. You can literally die from overeating. Personally speaking, I would say that allowing yourself to get this big and having society coddle you for it is not a good thing. Now, does that mean negative reinforcement is needed? No. When people try to go about it in a positive way, y'all still say that we don't care about your health. What is it that we have to do or say to get through to you that we want you to live longer?
Nothing. There's nothing you can do. They want you to just shut up and watch them die.
We want you to live a long and healthy life. Society is telling you things like this.
This is a reminder that every body is a bikini body. It does not matter what body type you have. Big, small, medium, tattooed, non-tattooed, fitness, non-fitness. Wear the damn suit.
She kind of bad, but all them tattoos is...
She is absolutely correct. Of course, feel comfortable in your clothing. But at the same time, what this is empowering, this is also enabling this.
Now this... Ooh. This is a bikini body.
No, this is morbid obesity. Don't enable other people to get like this. Look, man, y'all don't have to listen to me, and I already know most of y'all are going to shrug it off as me just fat shaming or me not genuinely caring. Trust me, I stream all the time, and every single time I'm streaming, I give out so much free fitness tips to people because I genuinely care. I want people to be in the best shape of their lives. I want people to feel the best. I want people to become the best version of themselves. Look at yourself in the mirror if you were like any of these people that I showed in this video, and you tell me, do you feel like you are the best version of yourself? That's if you can find a mirror big enough. Goddamn, fuck you talking about? What you thought I was gonna be serious this whole video? Fuck you talking about, bitch? If you got a mirror big enough to fit your fat ass, then you gonna go to the Chronicles of Narnia. Nah, but seriously, instead of you having to tell yourself you love yourself, or try to convince others that you do, or have others speak confidence in you, oh yeah, I love the confidence. How do you love the confidence of someone? How do you know they feel confident in that bikini? Just because they wore it, they could feel insecure as hell. Wouldn't you rather know that you love yourself? Wouldn't you rather actually feel confident? Ever since I've started my fitness journey and I've gotten in shape, I love my confidence. I have confidence through the roof now, and I want all of you to feel the same.
No cap, because a lot of that shit too, being in the gym, working out, you know, feeling, sweating everything out, sweating out the chemicals that we've been eating all day, all week, all month, releasing the chemicals in our brain. I'm not a scientist, I don't know all the terms, but there is like a dopamine release, all that shit, serotonin, all that shit is good for you, bro. When you're working out, when you're what's the word? When you're you know, when you're perspiring, when you're tiring yourself out, that releases good chemicals, good energy. Like, you feel good, bro. There's no other way to describe it. You just feel good. You know, if you was sitting around for, let's say, days in a row, multiple days in a row, you just been sitting around not doing shit, you feel like shit. Mentally and physically. It's hard for you to focus. It's hard for you to stay awake. It's hard for you to get your shit done. You know what I'm saying? But when you're active, when you're moving around, when you're constantly challenging yourself and trying to make yourself better than you were the day before, boy, you gonna feel good. Boy, you gonna feel best, boy. Get your ass up, nigga.
So I'm gonna end it with this. Trust me, there are plenty of people out there who care about your health. Whether they know you or not. Stop shrugging it off as everyone does not care about your health just because you genuinely don't. There are plenty of people out there that would like to see you have healthy eating habits. Right now, a lot of you are eating yourselves to death.
Oh, God.
You're binge eating. You're eating out of depression, out of just trauma, everything, man. Trust me, there's plenty of people out there who care, and I want to see everybody make it. I don't want to see people dying over something that they could have prevented. So thank y'all for watching this video. I hope too many people weren't triggered. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Look,
Say, get your fat ass up. I swear to God.
Thank y'all for watching the video.
Nah, do it.
Until next time, I'ma holla at y'all.
I knew in the beginning I was different.
I thought he was gonna say something crazy at the end. But hey, no, man, that man's spitting facts, boy. Everybody's a streamer. You think I should stream? You think I should start streaming? I gotta figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that shit. I gotta figure out the technical aspects. But that's Daquan Whitshire. That boy spitting, boy. Get y'all asses up. Go put in some work. You'll feel better. I promise.